Hey guys, it's Pat from Pat's Brewery and we are on the final beer from the Big Banana. So some of you will know that I received some beer from Big Banana Brewing. Check out his channel. And this is the final one of the three that he sent me. So it is a Belgian Dubbel. It is at 6.8%. There's nothing else that I have looked into about it, but because he's a good man, he sends a link to his Brewfather page. So I'm going to go on that now and let's see what it says here. So the mash, we've got Best Malts Red X, cool. We've got some Minch Pale Malt, some white wheat, and Castle Malting Chateau Special B. Very nice too. With regards to hops, we are using Helga and Serene Goldings, and he's also put in some candied sugar. I know that this was also bottle conditioned, so I have to be careful not to add the sediment. Sounds pretty good to me, so let's crack this open and have a little try. So, being a Belgian beer, I'm pretty sure this is the right glassware-ish. Nice hit. Oof. Although it would be good for the camera, I'm pretty sure we don't want to be seeing me spill beer everywhere. So that is nicely carbonated. I can't see too much sediment in the bottom from here, but I say I've been keeping this in not a warm place since I've received it, but we need to give that a moment to calm itself down. There we go. Oh, lovely smell off the nose. Let's give it a pour. Look at that. And a little more to top up with. Seeing some other people later, so if they happen to come around while I'm filming this, they'll get to try it as well. Or I could just drink it myself. Alright, colour wise, lovely amber colour. With the light through it, yeah, can see, but it's not overly clear. But you know what, I think it's within spec. I don't believe that this is designed to be a super clear beer. Don't know. But you know what this is making me think of? It's kind of making me think of, without just looking at it, I'm thinking a little bit Doppelbock, Hellersbock. I know it's a Belgian Dubbel, so what's the phrase I like? Good European beer. Carbonation is just through the roof with regards to the number of bubbles that are shooting up this glass. So tell you what, you deserve a close-up. I don't know if the lighting up close to the camera really gave it its colour, but it's got a nice, it does have a red hue, Considering there's some special B in there, I'd expect it to be a bit darker, but I didn't actually check the percentage, but yeah. So regarding the head, tiniest of bubbles, it's got, you know, tiny, kind of thick creamy head. Which the only thing I ever complain about with that is that it does make getting the aroma a little bit more difficult. It's not shooting through the head there, so what we'll do is we'll have a sip and see what tastes and aromas we get via that. Cheers! Right, hang on. So, there's some breadiness, quite that candy, yeah, I can definitely taste that. That, you know what, that also kind of reminds me of the, you know what I should have said that this reminds me of? I should have said that this reminds me of the Belgian quad that I've got on tap right here. Because, you know, quad and double, but both Belgian. But anyway, it does, like, because that one had the candy in it as well, and yeah, you just go, oh, like it's it adds that extra mouthfeel of that is nice. I mean, what can I say? I don't know. What can I say? I'm going to go back onto his recipe, see if he gave us information regarding the actual brew day. But the final gravity ended up at 1013, starting gravity of 1064. IBUs are 35. I think that's, and the Ugu, which is, it's the bitterness to alcohol ratio. Can't remember what it stands for, but 0.54. I mean, yeah, there's no real, of course, yeah, there's no bitterness to this as such, but also the alcohol's not running away from it, the sugar's on. Although it's sweet, it's not, it's not sickly. I mean, that is a lovely beer. Honestly, that is great. I don't think that it's not a hop forward beer. It's not something that I'm going to be starting to call out specific things with regards to hoppage. I don't think. If I'm meant to, I'm sorry, I'm not getting a hop flavour in my head, but a lovely malty, bready, quite thick in the feels. That's nice. Dear. Yeah. Good job, Mr. Big Banana, with this one. I think also the fact that so obviously highly carbonated, but not to a detrimental amount. I actually sent my Belgian quad to Andy at Four Priests Brewery, which one of his comments was that actually it wasn't over carbed, or he was expecting it to be a bit more carbonated, and I know what he's saying with that. I think I could have probably done with pushing it a little bit more on the carbonation levels. I kept it, I think I was only doing a PSI of about 8 PSI, normally I do about 12. So I was keeping the carbonation levels a little bit lower, because that's how I thought the beer would suit a bit more. Now, I didn't get, it wasn't a negative comment, he actually said to us that yeah, he quite liked it, but I can understand, but I mean, based off of this one, if this is a double, a quad should be very similar, just with more alcohol, and yeah, kind of, it's a good one for me to go, okay, so in the future, a bit more carbonation actually does it good. Something else that Andy did say about my Belgian quad. Not that I'm talking about my stuff rather than yours, Stephen, but you know, while I'm here. He did say that on the first part of the pour, he was getting a bit of a, what's it? He described it as a fennel taste, is that how you pronounce it? Which, when someone says something to me like, oh, it has this taste or that taste, I always Google it to see what the general statement of what people refer to it as, and that taste being a sickly sweet, tarry almost smell, which isn't good, but he did say that had dissipated before he hit halfway down the glass, so maybe it was just off of the bottle that it had generated. I don't know, but other than that, I got a good review off of it, so that's a nice one. Ever so slight. Yeah, so that is very nice too. No, so thanks very much for this, Stephen. I really appreciate it, and if you're subscribed to my channel and you're not subscribed to Big Banana Brewing, you're a fool. So go subscribe to him. I know most of you will be, but just in case, go subscribe to Big Banana Brewing. He gives much better reviews of beers than I do, and yeah, has far more interesting stories to go along with his reviews. Till next time, guys, I've been Pat from Pat's Brewery, drinking the Belgian Dubbel from Big Banana Brewing. Cheers.